We've reported all summer long about the struggles animal shelters across southern Nevada are experiencing, from soaring intake numbers to animals waiting longer to find their forever home. And amid all of these struggles, today Henderson City Council is set to consider raising fees at the city shelter for the first time in more than a decade. I went out to the shelter to find out what this means for locals amid trying times for shelters and families valley-wide. It's a labor of love for Henderson Animal Control Administrator Danielle Harney, and she says it's her passion for these animals that drives every decision she makes, especially the tough ones, like the fee hike she's proposing now.
In the last 10 years, we've done 0 increases. What we noticed is that especially our medical costs increased 2 to 3 times around COVID, and they haven't gone back to the numbers that they were before COVID.
Fees for many services, from adoptions to surrenders, are getting ready to go up with the approval of City Council. Is there any fear on your guys' part that maybe raising the fees in these tough economic times for a lot of families might deter some folks from adopting here?
That's always a fear, right, in the back of my mind. I don't want this to cause us to have an influx of pets staying even longer here, right? The goal is to get them adopted out as quickly as possible. With that being said, by no means is it going to hinder me from being able to do adoption specials.
She says the cost of care has gone up, and the goal is to offset that while still trying to incentivize adoptions where they're needed the most.
Such as one of the fee changes that we're making is we're going to make it slightly more cost efficient for people to adopt an older dog versus a younger dog.
Right now, the cost to adopt a dog there, no matter the age or size, is $90. Under the new fee schedule, adopting a puppy would cost $150. A dog under 30 pounds would be $125, and a dog over 30 pounds would be $100. So adopting larger, older dogs who tend to stay at shelters longer would be the better deal. Another notable change, the license for an unsterilized dog or cat would double from $25 a year to $50. She hopes that'll encourage people to spay and neuter their animals and prevent unplanned breeding and overcrowding. And these aren't the only changes. Henderson Animal Care and Control is also moving to its own shelter software system, which Harney says will be more user-friendly and secure. Additionally, some building renovations are on the way.
I've been advised the city has set aside roughly about $3 million to help make some improvements to our facility here at the animal shelter. The things that are highest on our to-do list are to have an isolation area for both our sick cats and our sick dogs, to expand on that, as well as to remodel and hopefully expand on our dog kennel areas.
Harney hopes these changes mean a more comfortable stay for animals, and when they do find a home, that their new families truly see them as a lifelong commitment. And you might be wondering how those fee increases would compare to other local shelters. I wanted to give you some context. Comparing Henderson's proposed fees to the Animal Foundation. In Henderson, the new adoption fee for puppies would be $150. At the Animal Foundation is $200, according to its website. Now, for small dogs in Henderson, the new fee would be $125 compared to $100 at the Animal Foundation. And then for larger dogs in Henderson, the new fee would be $100 compared to $50 at the Animal Foundation.